what I'm gonna do right here is I'm going to install the brand new 3rd gen Magic John screen protector on my brand new phone. My screen protector, this old one's got some bubbles, it's got little fraying and a micro crack over the top. We're gonna replace it. This one is hydrophobic, scratch resistant. This is military grade. It's really something. I think realistically it might be the best screen protector on the market right now. So let's go ahead and pry this one off so we can start fresh. As I lift it, you see where those micro cracks were. You couldn't very well see them when it was on the phone, but you see that's cracked up. This is made in such a way that it's almost effectively impossible to mess this up. They make it so simple. It also comes with a 2-pack, so that is very convenient. So you have a second backup after you're ahead and done. What you're gonna do here is you're just gonna open up this case. They have all the instructions as well. We've already went through these, so it's pretty easy. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna go ahead and place the phone right in the container here. It holds it perfectly. We're gonna go ahead and take our installation kit, open this up, and we're going to rub it down so that we can make sure there's no particles anywhere. What I'm gonna actually do before I move on to the next step is I'm actually gonna turn my phone off. That way it is not distracting when I'm actually applying the screen protector. I don't want to be able to see the screen. I want to be able to see where my bubbles are and what's all going on. We're going to go ahead and wipe it off. We're going to grab the wet wipe, wipe it down. This is real simple stuff. The way that this container is shaped and made, basically, it makes it effectively impossible to do this wrong. Everything's labeled and numbered, really convenient. The phone fits in there perfectly. It's labeled top, so you see where you're supposed to be at. That is all wiped up. Now we're gonna go ahead and give it the microfiber. Get some light on the subject. It's looking good. It's looking great, in fact. Now we're gonna hit it with the step 3, which is the dust removal sticker. We'll just give it some wax with this, getting any micro particles out of the way. I think we're working with a pretty solid surface here. Now, we are ready. We're ready. We're gonna go ahead and drop this on. Boom. Clamp it all the way on. We're gonna pull this strip. Fully fastened, pull the strip. You see the bubbles, look at that. You see the bubbles forming and fraying out to the edges? That's cool. That is really cool. Now if we look at the instruction kit, we're gonna open the lid. Now we're gonna remove this cover. That looks nice. Now we are going to just scrape out these edges right on the corners. Any residual bubbles that you're seeing there, just go ahead and squeegee those on out of the phone. Not many bubbles to squeegee out, actually. It's almost flawless first try, which is incredible. There we have it. Perfectly applied. Can't even tell it's on there. Let's go ahead and turn it on so that you can see how good that looks. That is crazy. I want to show you that this is the actual privacy version. So let's go ahead and showcase that once we get it fired up. 25 degrees of protection, so anything beyond here, you see that? You can't see the screen. You can actually see it just natively there. Here we go. Look at that. Look at how nice that is. Perfectly protected. That is incredible. Easy application. You can't mess it up. That is nice. This is the 3rd generation Magic John screen protector. It is absolutely incredible.